Concourse Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Alvarez now throwing to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now this defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week. That great
and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Operating from the gun, Alvarez. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be...
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A very solid gain of 27.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
To second and 10.
Looking to throw. Maynard going up top. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
No!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jack Panther!
Off the play fake. Alvarez. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
15 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Come on.
29-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Alvarez operating from the gun. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Ready? 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shedding the tackle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and
70. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
70,
Back to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Track 60. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down.
And we'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's a 1-yard and maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Alvarez. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. James Pierce has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Ready.
Now Alvarez from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
Hold it ready. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, Maynard. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon. And it give him a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Mustang Knights. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Maynard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down.
19 Lions.
A gain of 15.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Try to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Lions hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
79 Broncos.
4th down.
Check.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Alvarez. And that is incomplete here.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's good.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice throw by the rookie from Georgia. He's got his mates a 1st down here.
19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Maynard. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
And the Lions 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Bronco switch. Ready.
Throwing is Alvarez. Throwing to start the drive.
Well, there's an incompletion. Partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Alvarez. He's going to look deep down the field. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Back to throw. Maynard. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Maynard. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw. Alvarez. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good. For a Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 16.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
60, Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Maynard. Now and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Off play action. Maynard. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ridge alert, Ridge alert. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be... incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Alvarez throwing to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Torres. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
33-yard line.
Come on, come
4
on.
yards on the pickup.
Hawk 70, Hawk
2nd
70.
and 6.
Ready.
Back to throw. Alvarez. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. This may be one of the best stretches of defensive football that I've seen. I don't know about you. 5 sacks last week, now 3 here in this affair.
I would agree with that, and I've enjoyed watching the skill that's gone into it. You can see the intelligence behind it as well. He's watched tape, and he's setting people.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Maynard. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Looking to throw. Maynard. That is caught. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And the Lions, first down. It's a gain of 20.
Back to throw. Maynard. He finds his man. Complete. That's Martinez. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Lions.
Looking to throw. Maynard. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Lions,
Operating from the gun. Maynard. And he will find his man on the outside. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now
Back to throw. Maynard. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, Maynard. And in for the Lions touchdown. Brian Thomas from 3 yards out. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they throwing to start the drive. Maynard. He finds his man. Complete. It's Martinez. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun. Maynard. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there. His third.
Ready? Ready?
Alvarez now throwing to start the drive. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Bengals on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Off the play fake. Alvarez. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Robinson, incomplete.
70 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Maynard. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly they get to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Maynard to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Maynard. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold him there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the option. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Alvarez. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Alvarez. He finds his man complete. That's Torres. And somewhat of a measure of revenge. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented him, and that's been a real issue for him during this game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8.
30-yard line.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Maynard. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
1st and goal.
Operating from the gun. Maynard. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Alvarez. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds.
Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Maynard. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to go down as time is now run out on this game. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you're coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. A couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.